So Bitcoin is trading between 10 and 20,000. Can you see that happening? That's a good question, because I think a lot of the reason why Hex maybe was able to make such all-time highs, was during the bull markets, because people were in Bitcoin, which went up a lot, and then they went back down into Hex, which had thinner liquidity, and that was really able to shoot. But people rolled over their gains from other cryptos into Hex, but now everyone in crypto is in the loss. So could you
Well, the
see?
retail is. I think a lot of the bigger players, they sold November. They already sold because they knew what was happening. They sold November, December, January, and they're stockpiling the dry powder to buy back in. And they got teams of people. I mean, you just imagine how many people are out there scouring for projects that have these type of fundamentals that are intact. So I think on the retail side, that's true. A lot of people just, they don't have any gains to reinvest. They don't have much to trade. They want to they want to, like, no matter what the price is, they're going to sell some. But there's all this dry powder of all of the bigger players and a lot of the Hex wells too. All the Hex wells. Why is the price down? It's not because retail sold it all. A lot of wells sold during this period too. So I think, one, there's a lot of dry powder out there. Two, retail is a part of it, but I think of retail as the portion that builds the community. They keep the momentum going. They're onboarding people, they're promoting it, they're doing things like that. But I don't think they have a lot of control over the market as the whales, the institutional investors, the people with dry powder waiting for something like Pulsechain to launch to deploy it. So I think the 2 or 3 billion that was in it, I don't even think we need the people taking profits from other coins to come into it. I think the people who will come into it will have already taken those profits and are looking for the next best thing to go up, 100, 200, 300x, like they did for Solana, like they did for Polkadot and all this stuff. And they're going to redeploy it into Airchain because it's the only one that makes sense. There's nobody else launching some crazy thing that gives you a copy of all your coins and already has a strong community. And I don't even think we need their capital. I think there's enough capital for us to run up a crazy amount within the community already, because our community, I mean, it's not just Hex, it's not just Pulsechain. Like the stuff you can trade right now, there's Hedron. There's billions of dollars of Hedron out there. There's Maximus. Every time the Maximus guys launch a new coin, look at how much money goes into it. It's not just other coins. It's like, look how much, you can imagine a lot of that is USDC getting converted over. Boom, new capital being deployed. So I wouldn't underestimate the new capital that can flow into our ecosystem. And I don't even count on anyone else providing it. Maybe some institutional investors, maybe some whales who sold early, but I think within the community. Before Hex was so small, like I said, we did 10,000x. Yeah. We are set up. We have the biggest runway ever to make this, to bring crypto back. I mean, literally, Pulsechain launching could bring crypto back. And does it decorrelate? Does it decouple? Does it have a mini bull run and then just kind of fade into sideways again? Who knows? But it's going to be. I'm trying to say that, heck, this ecosystem, one of the unique things about it that makes it so special is we don't need other people's money. We really don't, in order to make, mad gains. We don't need other people's money. They're nice to have, but we have enough to do on our own.
There are a lot of rich people here. I mean, there are a lot of very wealthy people in this community just from getting in early. And now they have a lot of cash.
And you see what my retirement plan is.